Chateau, Doisy, Daene, 2009. Denis Dubourdieu, the owner, very famous enologist as well, he reckons that this is the best Sauternes not only he has made in his lifetime, but his father also, and if his grandfather was still alive to recount it, his grandfather also. So probably the best Doisy Daene since 1921. The legendary vintage of 21, which seems to be a very similar vintage. If only we could have tasted it en primeur just to compare, it would have been great. Doisy Daene and Denis Dubourdieu, the most successful wine of the whole campaign. It opened early in the morning. Denis gave me a call the night before and said, "Watch your box tomorrow morning," and sure enough, out came the price. We offered it £312 a case. It shot out by midday and we couldn't get any more. If you hadn't done your deal in advance, you didn't get it. So tremendous success. Also his extravagant, the extravagant, which is his half bottle only super cuvee of ultra sweet wine fermented in barrel. Very, very sweet. Both of these wines sold out extremely quickly. What of the wine? Well, it has evolved obviously since we were tasting it on the clips back in April, but not that much. It's still a very sweet Doisy Daene. Normally Denis doesn't like to go over about 120 grams. Here we're at 153 grams. And, well, like for so many other of the great Sauternes this year, the sweetness doesn't seem to get in the way. It's rather like the red wines are very alcoholic this year. We've never had such alcoholic red wines, and yet somehow the balance of these wines demands that amount of alcohol. In the same way, I think these Sauternes demand that sort of sweetness, and this gives them just a superb balance, and I'm sure will keep them for very, very long living. Last time we went to Doisy Daene, I can't remember the vintage, but we had a wine from the 40s, which was just still as fresh as a daisy. And that's the style of Doisy Daene, all freshness. And what more can we say? Great success. Keep going, Denis, with wines like this and prices like this, and we'll all be all right.